Periscope.
All right.
Welcome back, everybody. This is the Top 10 List podcast. We had a stream malfunction just a few minutes ago, and so now we're back, and hopefully everything goes smooth from here on out. Oh, whoops! I meant to put. There we go. How are people seeing us on Facebook yet? Are we back on Facebook?
Again, I believe we are.
If you're just joining us, if you could do us a favor and like tell everybody that we're back on and everything's fine, we would appreciate that. Sorry, we went out. That was weird. We just kind of like, it just stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Here's a recap if you're just joining us. This is Top 10 List podcast. What we do is we have two comedians, which are Justine and Michelle, right below me, to the right and to the left. They are competing. they are competing to put together a list of top 10 things you lose. Up to this point, we did number 10, which was won by Justine, and she said Tupperware. Number 9 was won by Justine. It was lose your voice. Number 8 was won by Justine. Lose your direction. Number 7. Who had that one? Oh yeah, it was Justine. She said lose board game pieces. And then we are on number 6. Michelle has gone. She has chosen faith. Lose your faith. And now it is time for Justine to pitch hers so she can win yet another round.
All right. Number 6 for me is cellular reception.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah. Man.
Poignant.
Oh, that's really good.
Hit you right there.
Yeah.
In the heart.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. All right. Well, Sarah, this is your round. You get to choose this round. So you have to choose between faith and cell phone reception.
My God.
I mean, it's okay.
I lost my faith. I lost my faith years ago, and I don't regret it. I would say, well, you can lose faith in a lot of things. Like you can lose faith in your partner, in yourself.
Yeah.
Did you say the government? Yes,
the
government.
The government, yeah. That's true. Yeah, I mean, in your health, in public health, you can lose faith in that too. So actually, I'm going to go with faith. Yeah, that's
all right.
Good.
Wow.
Can I I'm just kidding.
Oh my God.
Please do it.
I'm not. No, it's okay. I'll give one for faith. One for faith.
Okay. All right. So after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rounds, yeah, Justine's winning 4-1. This is number 5. So Sarah, can you check in again with everybody that's been watching the show, and then also pick someone to judge this round, please?
Yes. Everyone is happy. Megan says everyone moved around. I guess we switched places on the panel.
Oh yeah.
But we got mostly everyone back. Let's see. Mike LaRosa, who's going to make the first joke about losing the connection for the live stream? And that
was good. Yeah, nicely done. Why don't you choose Mike? Choose Mike to judge this round.
Okay, Mike, you're judging.
You and your little funny jokes. You funny jokes. I love that you have Life. Did you play Life when you were a kid? A board game? I'm just looking at Michelle.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. So I'm in my office / board game room / sewing room, and yes, we play Life all the time, like at least once a week.
Wow, that's cool.
We play a lot of board games. We board game really hard.
Okay, cool.
Do you play the version? This is how we played it. If your car fell over and your family fell out, did you ever play like? I forgot how we did it, but it was like you
your
had
family's dead.
Yeah. Like, you're just like casually moving your piece and it gets like tipped over, knocked over, and your family's all over the place.
No, I haven't.
That's real life, guys.
Yeah, I'll say.
Okay, we're on number 5. which means what? Let's see. Justine, I think you're up.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. My number 5 is your receipt. So like
Lose
your
receipt.
yes, you try to go return something, or like your fast food order is wrong and you need to go back, but you need to produce a receipt, but you just can't find it.
Yeah. By the way, we're getting some weird static on one of our connections, so just be aware that it's like popping
I
stuff.
did hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably the ghost in my house. Donald Duck.
All right. Receipt is from Justine. Michelle, what are you going to put against receipt?
Oh, sorry. I lost my train of thought.
Oh, that's good.
Oh man.
All aboard the train
That's a
of
good one.
thought.
Choo choo.
So,
Could that be the still?
Yeah.
yeah.
Choo-choo.
I'm on 2 trains. Okay, so receipt against train of thought. That's a good one. So that's Mike LaRosa's pick. Receipt
All right, Mike.
against train of thought. Yeah, that's
Mike.
good. I've noticed that as I get older, it's harder to concentrate.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell?
Yeah. What
What's
the
up with
hell?
that? What's up with that?
What's up with that?
Oh.
Does he have a choice, or are we lagging a little bit?
No, not he does not have a choice yet. I'm trying to look at actually Katie Murphy, is that like a sibling or someone? Is your
That's
maiden name
my little sister.
Oh yeah.
The Murphys up in the house.
Yeah,
They
that's
are.
great.
She says Michelle's number 1 is going to be lose the same podcast topic twice.
Oh.
Wow.
Whoa.
Fun
Shots
family.
fired, Katie.
Shots fired.
Mike LaRosa, vote your little hiney, please.
So I'll
little
pitch you.
lady.
I'll pitch you my show while we're waiting for Mike.
Okay.
So I have a new kids show idea. It's going to be called Adventure Friends, and it'll be me in front of a green screen, and we're going to fill it in with different stuff. So imagine the first episode is like Adventure Friends Jungle, and then I'm like, "Hey friends, welcome to the show. Let's go on an adventure. Let's everybody start walking through the jungle," and then the jungle will be in the back, and then I'll be like, "Ooh, look around. What do you see in the jungle?" You know, and then I'll do things like get out your machete. I don't know if kids can play with
Machete.
Yeah, right.
That's what I give my kid.
But I'll be like, you know, like we'll be walking, like it's all about doing movement and then like moving away all the branches and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden there's going to be like an animated monkey that will come in. I'll be like, what are you saying? There's a monkey behind me. Where? And it'll appear over here. I'll be like, where? So it'll be like all physicality and everything. And we'll act like monkeys and we'll act like snakes and stuff like that.
And it's a
Aw.
kids show.
Yeah, it's a kid's show.
Cool.
All right. What's
Okay,
Mike's
Mike.
pick?
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Don't mean to cut you off.
No, that
Mike
landed.
says, I feel like most of the important receipts go to your email these days. I can't stand losing my train of thought, though. So I'm going with that.
Train of thought. Yes. So Michelle
Oh.
picks up another point.
Okay.
It's 4-2. Both of you have your switches. Remember, you cannot use them for number 1. You have to use them before. We're at number 4. So we're back over to Michelle. So Michelle, what's your number 4 pick?
Number 4, losing the upper hand.
Upper hand.
Much like I have lost the upper hand in this game. Not that I ever had it to begin with.
You're not out of it yet. You could win
Nope,
all.
I'm
Okay.
Oh my God.
Losing the upper hand, like losing the high ground in Star
Yeah.
Wars. Yeah. All right. What are you going to put against upper hand, Justine?
This has happened to me numerous times when I was a child. Is losing my mom at the grocery store.
Oh,
That's scary, man.
You know how many times I've had to I've looked around, I'm like, oh, where's my mom? And I have to go up to the cash register and they're like, is the mom of Justine in Rayleigh's?
Because you don't know your mom's first name at all. So it's just mom of Justine.
Is mom here? I'm like, it happens so many times. I'm like, was she trying to get rid of me? Like, just like, damn it. She figured it out.
I used to have this bad habit as a kid where I would go up and I would hit my mom's butt, and then she'd be like, Brian, don't do that, right? But I think it's because my dad used to do it to her, and I used to think it was okay.
Yes.
You know, So then I was lost in the store one time, or I didn't know I was lost because I went over and I hit this girl in the fanny, and it was not my mom. And then she was like, "Whose kid is this?"
Oh.
So I was lost, and I got in trouble because I was like hitting some girl's butt.
Oh no.
All right.
So
this is to me, isn't? No, this is to who is this? Yeah, this is me. This is back to me. Yeah. So upper hand or losing your mom. I'm gonna go with losing your mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do a switch.
Oh,
damn.
So upper hand is the winner.
Yes.
Michelle, the score is now 5-3.
Ooh, you got the
5-3.
upper hand in that situation.
I
get it.
Cool.
Clearly.
Mm-hmm.
We are at number 3. Justine, you get to pitch yours first.
Okay.
Wait, hang on. Sorry.
Yes.
I've had some beers. How is it 5-3 and we're only on number 3?
What?
One,
There's
two,
been
three,
11
four, five,
rounds.
5, 1, 2. Yeah.
Oh no, 4-3. 4 to
Thank you.
Ooh,
Thank you.
there you go.
4-3.
Stats.
Math. That's why I have
Your own words.
Yeah.
my own score.
I'll rewrite this because my 5 looked like a 4. So 4-3. Okay, there we go.
So my number 3 pick is losing your security deposit from your apartment.
Oh.
I feel like when you leave an apartment, I think it's just a thing that they just take your security deposit.
You never get it back.
You never get it ever again.
No matter what you
At
do.
least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michelle, what are you going to put against security deposit?
Losing your mojo.
Mojo.
And my shoulders are down, but I did a little shoulder roll.
Oh yeah.
Shoulder
Let's all
roll.
do a shoulder roll.
Shoulder roll.
Mojo.
My shoulder roll is weird.
To get that checked out, Brian.
I've lost my mojo.
Doctor, prescribe me something.
Let's see. So Sarah, this is to you.
Okay.
Security deposit or mojo?
Okay. I'm a really good tenant, so I don't really lose my security deposit.
Look, I'm a good
Oh.
tenant too.
Yeah.
Look, see? Michelle, you agree with me, right?
Yeah.
They be taking your money.
Yeah.
They
Always.
do. They want to.
Always.
But it can be really devastating losing that mojo. I got to say, I'm gonna go with mojo. Yeah.
Mojo. All right, good. That's
Stay
great.
horny, my friends.
I'm gonna switch.
No! Dang it!
She needs that money.
I'ma switch that.
All right. So now it's 5-3.
For real this time.
Oh
Real
man,
this
it's
time.
getting crazy.
If you could pay money to get your mojo back, would you?
Absolutely.
In the amount of a security deposit, like $1,200, would you?
Yeah, 100%.
I don't think I lose my mojo for extended periods of time. So I think it's
Okay,
always
goes in
going to
and
come
out.
back. So I'd
Yeah.
rather not spend my money on trying to get it back faster.
How long has your mojo been gone?
I'm saying it's not gone right now, but I'm saying
no,
that's
no.
good.
Like, how long does it have to go away before you're going to pay money to get it back?
I mean,
That's
if,
true.
What
like
do you
it
mean,
hap-
like antidepressants? Are we?
Few months. No, it's quarantine,
what do
so
we say?
obviously
Yeah.
everyone's mojo's back.
You have-
Not me, guys. I'm just playing board games over
Oh,
here.
That's
Sorry.
that's not code for.
That's life.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh.
Sarah, no. Wait, 3. Oh, let's check in with everybody at home, and then
Perfect.
we should also pick somebody to judge number 2.
Yes. Okay. Amy Church says, as a basic white girl, have I ever had mojo? Maybe, I don't know, maybe not.
Maybe a little bit.
Some people are confused about what mojo is. Someone's like, what the hell is that? That's like between mojo and the cha-cha. I don't have $1,200 to spend on food, let alone my mojo.
yeah. What would you describe mojo?
Like a joie de vivre, like that internal spark inside of you.
Like it's kind of like confidence. It's kind of like
Yeah.
I'm feeling
It's
myself.
Like mojo is when you go on a job interview and you kill it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mojo is when you get a table at the restaurant. Mojo is when you get bought a drink at a bar and you're like, I'm not interested. And they're like, that's all right.
I thought it was just being horny.
Yeah. Yeah. I was totally trying to get that in the whole time. I was like,
you guys, my dad is watching. We all remember my dad.
So is mine.
Michelle has never been horny.
Never.
Oh, she's a virgin.
She's a virgin. Immaculate conception.
Oh my gosh. So Mike LaRosa says, speaking of losing your mojo, I saw Austin Powers for the first time in years, and it's really important that I let everyone know it holds up really well. And it does, because I watched it too, and I'm so happy. I was so happy the whole time.
Yeah, baby.
All right, who's going to judge the final round? Or not final, but number 2, I should say.
Number 2, let's have Hallie. Hallie has a
Yay!
Do you know Hallie?
No, I'm just excited.
Oh, okay.
I might win.
Well, Hallie,
Hallie, you seem awesome.
Hallie, you are judging.
Oh, suck up. All right, number 2, we're over to Michelle to put picture number 2. What's it going to be?
My number 2 is losing your marbles.
Marbles.
You went from mojo to marbles, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so marbles, and just to make sure we don't mean horny, right? Like marbles is
No,
like
I mean, like your literal marbles, like you're losing your mind.
Like
We're in
your
quarantine.
testicles, right?
Yeah, your tiny little marbles.
Bitty marbles.
Just tiny little beads.
Okay, so you lose your marbles. Justine, what are you going to put in? It's losing your marbles.
I know we've all have lost this, and you can't lie. It's your baby teeth.
Oh, that's such a good one.
Unless you got baby teeth up in your mouth, that's disgusting. What if you had tiny little baby teeth? That's disgusting.
I have a friend. He's from Ireland. I don't know if that makes any sense for this, but he does still have baby teeth.
What?
Yeah, like
All
his
of them?
molars or something like.
Oh, okay.
Not like his whole grill.
No. Oh my god. That is amazing. I'm writing this down. This is gonna be a new character.
Baby teeth?
He can
DJ Baby Teeth.
He can only eat baby corn.
Baby carrots.
Baby carrots. Babies.
Little baby bok choy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, did you change my name, Brian, on this thing?
I did, yeah.
Okay, I didn't realize it was broadcasting to everyone. That's really funny.
I did it the last time too. I changed.
Okay, good.
Notice, yeah. All right, so marbles or baby teeth.
Oh my God, Katie, your sister says I'm Irish American. I still have a baby tooth that checks out.
What?
What? I did not know that, Katie.
Oh my God.
Family secrets.
I know they're being revealed.
This is so funny.
Haley,
Hair.
Haley's still got a baby tooth sister too.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I forgot I was on comments. Okay. Okay. My sister 26 still has a baby tooth in her mouth. I lost my marbles long before she lost that tooth. So I'm going with marbles for damn sure.
Okay, good. So
Thank you,
Michelle
Allie.
picks up another point. It is now 5-4.
Ooh.
5-4. Nobody has any switches left.
No.
So it comes down to the very last one. Either we have a tie,
Oh my God.
or Justine wins yet again.
It's getting hot.
Oh, it's still pretty cold in here.
Is there a ghost at the comedy spot, Brian?
Yes, there's a ghost of the
It only affects your nipples.
He's just tweaking them. He's going.
Damn it.
Okay, number 1. God damn it.
Casper, cut it out. Sorry.
Casper's like, I got my mojo back.
It's Casper, the nipple ghost.
Write that down, Sarah. New sketch.
Okay, new character.
Casper the nipple ghost.
Nipple ghost.
Nipple goat.
Oh, damn, my nipples have been possessed. They're just rotating in circles.
Vomiting pea soup.
Ew. Areola. Sorry, Michelle's dad. Sorry to the Murphys.
Oh
It's all good. They know who I am.
Brian's nipples are
They're turning around.
We need a young priest and an old priest.
Oh,
Bring out
God.
the nipple clamps.
yeah, tie her down.
Tie it down.
Tie down his nipples.
He's like floating off the bed.
My nipples come off of my body.
Oh
Oh my
no.
God.
What has happened? Oh man.
My dog is freaking out right now. He's right next to me and he's like, what?
What's happening? Stop talking about that.
Oh, that's great. All right, Justine, your
Okay.
number one pick.
Okay, my number one pick is losing money at the casino.
Money.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Casino money specifically.
yes.
Yes. Yeah, I hate that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then you lose. You lose.
House always wins, man. House always wins.
Always.
I try not to go to to casinos anymore, man, because I always lose. It's never good.
No, it
Yeah.
sucks. I think, okay, so the first time I ever like actually put money in and went on a slot machine, I think I won like $130
Whoa.
and then on like a $20 bill. And then I went back like probably a couple weeks later and just lost again. I think like the first time they try to hook you in
Yeah.
Yeah.
and they're like, oh, she's
Mhm.
new. She just got a little card. She's here. And they like glue you in and then you try to keep coming back. Gone.
The best I ever did at the casino was when I was the drunkest I've ever been in my life,
Mm.
and I was playing blackjack, and I got dealt 2 10s, which is a winning hand. I mean, that's a 20 for sure. I'm gonna win, but I was like, I'm gonna split them.
No.
Okay. I was on third base, so I was like the last person to get their card, right? So if I would have done that, there's a potential that I would have taken away a good card that would have
Mhm.
busted a dealer. So old lady, she had to be like 95. She was on first base and she goes, if you split those 10s or whatever I had, she goes, I will kick your ass. I was like, okay, I won't. And then I won and I took off.
Oh,
But I was-
Stir.
But yeah, not good. Money for Justine. Michelle, what's your pick for number one?
So the reason I always write my list down is so that you guys know I'm not cheating.
Mm-hmm.
Because my number one pick, if you can see it,
Yeah.
Top 10 List podcast. The number one thing I lose is top 10 podcast.
That
Mm.
is serendipitous. Oh my God.
Ooh.
Okay, so Sarah and I have to pick what's the number one
Ooh.
pick, losing money, or number one thing you lose, money, or the top 10 list podcast? I've seen people lose the top 10 list podcast way more than I've seen people lose money.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Every week.
Well, I mean, you have a 50-50 chance.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Huh.
Ooh.
This
Are
will
you
be
ready?
interesting. Yeah. Okay.
All right, ready?
Ready?
One,
1, 2,
two, three.
3.
Top
Top
10
10 list podcast.
Oh,
So then that makes it a tie.
it's a
It's a
tie.
tie.
It's a
So
tie.
I didn't lose.
I honestly thought you were gonna say money, so I was gonna say that, and then we'd let the audience choose because I didn't want to.
Oh.
I think we
Yeah.
should just let this be a tie. I think we
Yeah.
should just, this was a hard fought, Top 10 List podcast. I say they're both winners tonight.
Okay.
I'm down with that.
All right. Let's read some comments from people that
Yes.
are, because
Yep. Everyone. Okay. People. Oh, Amy said, "I'm still waiting for Lose Yourself in the Music." I love that.
in the music. That's great.
People really like the nipple stuff. So.
Good.
Yes. Evan says top 10 list podcast. I know the feeling. Kevin says, well, tonight we all lost the podcast for a bit. True.
Oh, it's
yeah.
true.
Okay.
See?
People are saying, yes, Michelle redeemed herself. Triumphant. Oh, man.
And not all of those people are my family members.
We have like 60 viewers tonight, and all of them are Murphys.
Yeah.
With baby
If
teeth.
they still got baby teeth, they think
Yep.
I'm a virgin. All I do is play board games. They're all my family.
Oh, that's cute.
That was fun.
That was a fun game.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. Well, there was a reason too. I wanted to have both of you back is because you're such great guests. So thank you for doing this. Sarah, you're the best co-host ever in the whole world.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Look at you. Thanks.
Two trades. I want to thank everybody who comes out and plays with us every week and watches the Top 10 List podcast. It makes us very happy. We're going to be here tomorrow doing another episode. So if you can come back tomorrow are we at 6 p.m.? Yeah, we're at 6 p.m. tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So come back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Check out the podcast. Also, I know I ask all the time, and I appreciate everybody's support, but if you can go to saccomedyspot.com/live, that has our live schedule, but also gives you several opportunities to donate to the Sacramento Comedy Spot while everything is paused here. If you have already, thank you so much. That's about it. Let's wrap this up. I guess we just say goodbye.
Yeah.
Oh,
I guess so.
kind of
That's a
sad.
good one. You know what I like though is that we had the same answer. I think what was it last week?
Oh, when we both had, I had the internet and you had Wi-Fi.
Yeah, and then we tied again. We got really
Yeah.
good group mind here.
Yeah. This is
Yeah.
good.
I miss performing with you, man.
You too.
Same.
Oh,
Same. Same.
same.
Hey.
Someday.
How's our You the Musical going?
I think it's pretty much wrapped. We might have Allison and Mike. They might do a little harmony on the end of it, and then we're almost
Ooh.
there. So yeah.
We did a video for You the Musical where we got a suggestion, and then we gave that to Chris, and he did piano, and then he gave it to Nick and did drums, and they gave it to Sarah to do the first verse, and the chorus, and then I did the next one, and then so on and so forth till everybody. So everybody got to fill it in, but just one step at a time.
Oh,
And
that's
then-
cool.
And then we're splicing it together all in one video.
Wow.
It's fun.
Pretty
It's
dope.
fun.
Once you guys are done with that, let's do a MRI You the
Yes.
Musical.
Oh, a mashup.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
That'd be pretty
Ooh,
good.
I would watch the shit out of that.
Like it's like Hamilton, right, guys?
It's like Hamilton.
That'd be good.
I got the headphones ready, guys. I'm ready to do this thing. Listen in power.
All right. Well, I'll see all of you guys later on, and thanks everybody for watching at home.
Yeah.
Sarah, do you want to
Thanks,
say
everybody.
any? Sarah, do you want to say anybody? Do you want to read comments? Anybody else have anything else they want to say? Or I just don't want to leave them out.
Some people are logging on just now, but I hope that they go back and rewatch the episode. It was very fun. It was very fun.
Mhm.
Just skip to nipples.
Yeah, just get to what was that? No, 52, maybe at 52:03 or something. Hallie says, "Best time of my life." Honestly, I think she's referring to this podcast.
Oh well, thank goodness. Yeah, that's
Wow.
great. That's cool.
Yeah, we had a lot of good engagement. So
Well, cool. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you, the two of you. Thank you, Sarah. I'll see everybody next time. Bye.
Guys.
Bye.